Welcome back. We are us, and this is, as it has always been, despite the wall in your face not allowing you to see anything beyond it, this is Atomfall. So, the reason we are here and not back on the island is because I found something on my way back to Wyndham Village. Let me see if it'll show up on the map. Okay, yeah. So, this building right here, on the way to Wyndham Village, it's not much of a secret, considering that I saw it immediately when I wasn't even looking for it. I was half paying attention, looking at the screen, listening to music, as I humped my way back to Midsummer Isle. Yes, that's definitely it. So, I figured I'd stop by here, but then it looked like it might turn into a whole thing, and oh, you guys know how much I love whole things, so I figured I would invite you on the to join me. I really wish there were more uses for string. Like, I have so much of that garbage that I can't carry anymore, and there's just nothing I want to do with it. Sure, you can make shivs and throw them at people at range, and if you hit them in the head, you might actually kill someone. Maybe. I assume there's stuff in the water. Is it really too much to ask to just be able to carry everything? I don't think so. Uh, two arrows. But we do have pistol ammo. I just would rather not waste it. Not that way. We're going to go this way. Do I have the pistol on? No. Why do I have the bow on? Get out of here. I also see no good reason why I can't have the flashlight. That's what they call these. I mean, if you're feeling like it, go for it. I could not care less. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to go backwards, but then he's not moving. So I get that that upsets me. That upsets me greatly. So, whiskey and a corpse. Oh, and health loss. That's what we came in here for? I'm pretty sure I got caught on terrain while I was trying to backpedal, but I don't... Was it this? Yeah, that's how I got hit. really should be able to hear the waterfall even through there, but whatever. Wait, that... Yeah, that's fine. I don't... Oh! Oh, yeah. I could... Oh, we do have this. And now... And no, this is not a good use for string. It happens to be convenient, but it's not good. I still hate that they just destroy whatever you use to kill them with. Even though you can hit a man in the head with a shiv at range. Kill him and get the shiv back. I think. I'm not going to say that with any certainty. Because I stopped using shivs a long time ago. After realizing just how wonky the throwing system is. It's not like it's that bad. It's just... gravity is a real thing in this game. And it is not like fun. I honestly didn't think it would get around the corner. Oh. Come on. Get yours, it's free. Anyone else? Yeah, one more. Come on. Is there a reason why they're suddenly not bioluminescent like everything else has been up until now? I don't think I can craft lure bombs. Oh, I can. Poison. Why do explosive lures require spores? When did I learn the recipe for this? Why does it use there are so many questions. And you know, the worst part is, I still have to put away the flashlight to use this. It's like they didn't even try to consider the user experience. This wasn't worth it. Oh, Oh, dropped his foreskin for me. I don't care for any of this. So I'm just going to go. Nah. Yeah. You know, I never realized before, at least not until now, just how much this flashlight is like the ones in horror games. You know, the bad ones where it relies too much on inconvenience to create a sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Tension. That's it. I don't want that. Get out of here. You're trash, kid. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location and their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when they'll be able to get you more. Stay safe, samurai. Okay. What is Grendel's head? So we're already in Wyndham Village then. Oh. Okay. Welcome back. We find ourselves back here on Midsummer Isle, next to a ringing telephone booth. Let's see what the deal is.
Sounds fascinating. The telegraphs, telescopes, telephones.
The point. Get to it.
Well, take the scientists at the lab facilities, for example. They'd still be alive. And where's the fun in that? They were so taken with the physics and chemistry of it all, yet it was the biology that they should have gotten out.
The frick is that? Hey ho crap at the end.
Right. Keep the old eyes peeled.
That is unfortunate. 2 shots missed. Oh, this is great. Oh, I wish I brought help them. I wish I brought popcorn. Though now I'm in a no. I was going to say I'm in a position where I need to get the loot that's on them, but those guys were using melee weapons. They don't know what loot is, but I can still check. I'm sure there were at least two guys here. There we go. They beat the absolute garbage out of this guy. Anyway, so two things happened on the way here. One, there was a guy who was upset at me for some reason. The frick? And by upset at me, I mean the frick. And by upset at me, I mean he had a red outline like those guys. He didn't get immediately hostile, but you don't really need to get hostile with me before I take the next step. And so I choked him out there. It was next to Grendel's head? Yeah, it was next to Grendel's head. I'm trying to start something. So I killed him. Nobody saw it. Nobody knew. I went far away from the body and I waited because I knew what was coming. Because developers can't help themselves for some mysterious reason. What happened next was that someone discovered the body. I don't really know or care who. Someone discovered the body. After the body was discovered, pretty much everyone, pretty much all of the protocol soldiers were hostile towards me. But not immediately hostile, just if they see you at a distance, they'll hate you more and more as time passes. And not even all of them, as I said. For some weird reason, some of them just didn't care. So I decided, in my infinite wisdom, to take the opportunity to kill the colonel, I think he is. Just to see if... Oh, hey there.
Go asking for
Shut up.
fucking me.
Come on, you bloody bastards! Fight for your lives! You won't get jammy twice. Where'd you get to, pet?
Call me pet again. Do it. Call me pet again. Come on. So, I killed him in order to see what was in his pockets. And as I suspected, he had the key to the box that was in the area behind him. And I was hoping beyond hope, despite myself, in fact, that there would be a gun in there that I hadn't seen before. Imagine my disappointment when there wasn't. Oh, there was also some note from his daughter, but she doesn't have a father anymore, so I don't really care. Well, in that save, she didn't. Oh, did I forget to mention that? Before I killed the guy, I quick saved, because I knew there was going to be BS. And so I decided to head it off at the pass, not that way. Killed her over here. Also, the other thing, I noticed something. Weirdly, just really weirdly, strangely, there are no women in protocol. I know. I'm only just realizing this. Shame on me. I really haven't been in here before. Yeah, makes sense. And they're even led by a guy. That's all. I noticed. It took some time. I know. Yeah, we've definitely been here before because this is obviously a secret room that I've rummaged through. Well, no, it's not. That's not. Definitely not. I will take that stuff. I real? No, I have to have been in here before. Oh, I'm thinking of the one that was back on. Yeah, I'm thinking of the one that was back on the mainland. That's why I was confused. Because it seems very familiar. We have the rifle and the shotgun. Ooh. Right, I don't have space. Actually, yeah. I mean, while I'm on paint. Oh, frick. I can't crouch. But I know where they are. Uh, okay. So I need a shotgun, is what you're saying. Fine. So as I was saying, I can't crouch, so I can't check the area. So tension is high. All right. Now that he's dead, I've got a question. Am I the only one who just who keeps the mouse sensitivity high, but uses very little real estate in terms of utilizing the mouse. Because that's what I do. I it's mostly because I don't have a lot of room on the desk. I've got stuff all over the place. I've got a laptop over here. I've got devices over here, multiple additional hard drives and attachments and all kinds of other doodads, hickeys, and doogaws? Googaws, I think. Flooded cellar den key. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of space, and so I like not having to do this to turn all the way around, so I keep my mouse sensitivity pretty high. But not so high that I can 180. No, 360. That's what I want. I want to be able to 180 in a single swift motion. I also do it because I thought that was a Dark Souls, let's say NPC. Am I going backwards now? No, I'm still in the right area. I would not mind that explosive lure, but I ate my meat earlier. Where did this come from? I just keep getting mystery meat in my inventory. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Why does it have string? It's so weird. Empty. Still can't crouch. I have to question the logic of requiring a key to open this door as opposed to just having the door be unlocked from the outset. I do need that T. Well, I don't need it exactly. I'd take it, for sure. Never did like the taste of that old stuff. Sickly, sweet, but musty, like damp. Seen enough to know that it does no good for those as drinks it either. I've seen enough folk in their cups over the years, but this were different. Like, they were in their right minds, not quite themselves. Like, stuff's not special. It's dangerous. This place has been drinking for years. Now I'm the only one left. But I've got bad news for you. I'm the only one left. And some bandits, but they don't... well, they're dead now, so... back to the part about this... me being the only one left. Out. Get in. Let's go. Wouldn't mind a bandage. And still no recipe for the blue stuff. At least the spores have some other use, but it's not good, you know. Hold on. Mistakenly thought we were here before, so I better be thorough. We're not coming back here. All right. So this is how this is going to go. We are going to give this guy, well, we're going to talk to him about having the head, and then we're going to put the head on the angel and see what happens. Well, I'm not going to actually do the gesture, but angel in quotation marks. What else? Oh, right. The equalizer. Get rid of those. So that. We'll need. Well, I will need the current. I intend to buy all of the tea that the journalist lady has. But I also have to go through the hassle of running all the way over to where she is, and I just don't feel like doing that at the moment. But it is on the docket, and whether it's on camera or not, I'm going to go get the tea from her, because having the herbal tea crafted out and ready to go, should I feel the need to have some, is better than not. I tried to exit, but it wouldn't let me use the button I'm more familiar with, which is tab. Arrow poison sucks. Yeah, Druid's tonic. We've got... there it is. It's not a video unless you're getting head. So... just put that there and that there. Right, so... need to talk to this idiot. Make sure we make a hard save so I don't cause the apocalypse and then get locked into that.
Find the abbot's remains. We must continue his sacred work.
Oh, right, don't forget that, well, no, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Let's get past this already. Okay. I have all of the keys. Investigation, key items. Literal key items. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How far are we from there? So that's where we need to go. Where does this go again? I think that takes us into the crypt without having to go through all of those druids, because they've respawned. Alright. Let's see how many we're dealing with again. I'm pretty sure it was like 4. Oh, that's just fine. Oh, now I'm trespassing. They've claimed what isn't theirs. Classic humans. I'm sorry. I tried to go around the corner before she turned around. Hey there. Okay.
I'm hurt bad.
Hell! What have you done?
Well, I killed him. As you do. Three more free kills just sitting around.
Unity is one. One head has three faces.
You realize that's a mutant, right? Where's he going? With all that determination.
Too quiet.
This looks bad.
The frick am I hearing? That is deeply unnerving. Also, how did he lock onto these dead bodies when I pretty much killed someone right in front of him? Guess it's just one of those mysteries of game design. Seriously? He should be able to hear that and should be running. Get crowd control, stupid. Okay, we should be the only ones here now. And I know it's here, right? What? I came up this way. Huh. No. in one of the rooms like this. The frick? Yep, I definitely missed this last time. Whoever put this candle on this poor guy's head is a dick. It's funny, but you're still a dick. Oh, there's another one. Yoink. Really? Two more. Three. And I could try the bow, I guess. That's right, investigate the hole.
A dead end. Oh, Christ! Ah, them
No. That's.
That went a lot better than I expected. I know there's nothing else going on here, unless there's like a hole I missed climbing through or something, but nah. Let's go ahead and save this. I want these people dead anyway. And this way, I don't have to walk all the way back from formerly Bill's hole in the ground all the way here and then kill all of these idiots again.
Father Prior, the king's men are here. Their boats are upon the mere beneath the royal standard.
That we should survive the predations of a heretic king, only to fall to the agents of a true believer. But, Brother Osborne, here are you, Lanfred and Aldred, but where is Abbot John?
I cannot say, Father Ignatius. We have not seen him for some hours past.
One cannot easily lose a man on such a small isle, unless that man desires to be unfound. So, he distrusted us to the end. So be it. Quickly, pass into the crypt. When the
Crap.
commissioners arrive, they must find nothing but empty cells and cloisters. We shall weave them a mystery for the ages, for 100 years at least.
Who's ready to... Okay. You done? I had a whole thing about giving an angel head, and you ruined it. Why are you the way you are? Ah, there are multiple of them. And I might be able to sneak past this. I don't know what its actual attack range is. But that one I am not getting past. Yeah, I don't think it cares for guns. Calm your tits, bud. Well, at least someone finds me attractive. But I mean, sure, they only want me for my body, and slightly for my mind, secondarily, minimum. But at least they want me. In 1604, the angel fell. It scorched the heavens with terrible thunder. The hills across the mirror were aflame. The earth burnt. The earth churned. But on our isle, the abbey stood. And upon our shore rested the angel, a gift from the Lord. It longed for the soil, and so we placed it in a chamber under the earth. It blessed us with its essence, and we brewed the mead through which every brother could hear the angel's voice and understand his place in the land. Through this gift, our abbey prospered. So it was that the Church of Rome sent John to become our abbot. I thought I said comb your tits. care. By the way, it also occurs to me that before I enter this place, I need to drop Abbot John's head. In 1604, the angel fell. In 1612, we were betrayed. King James came to believe our angel an evil thing. Prior Ignatius believes our abbot to have thought the same. I am old now, but I feel the angel's strength in my pen. Prior Ignatius has led us to the crypt to become one with the angel, to join in its mass. I do not fear death, for death and life matter not. Ignatius has told us of his plan. A century will pass, and then the crypt will be I thought it said reopened. Well, and then I got stun locked by a hiccup. And then the crypt will be opened once more, and we will spread the angel's message wide. Nice euphemism. Our God is in this land. Ours will be the voice that speaks through the soil. Oh, you are kidding me. I need to have the corrupted dagger? Well, crap, I should have made a completely separate freaking save. I might have an autosave back at, I don't know if the autosave's overwrite. We can check. We're here anyway, right? Only 3 of them, and the farthest one is when we were already here. Alright. Something to do later.
At last, the warp and the weft of the tapestry lies complete. All is in place. The pattern emerges. I was a prodigal and believed the angel a devil, but the truth has saved me.
This is undoubtedly not the abbot.
I was the father abbot of this place. I was once John. But individuality is an illusion, a corrosive lie. To the monks, we are an angel, an emissary of heaven. To their minds, we are a god in this land. We are more. We are the land. We shall be all the land. Call us what you will. Our voice is only their voice. But our being is inevitable and requires no name. The Abbot John knew his purpose, but he was weak and afraid. He hid himself from us. Individuality is a sin, but by your hand he has confessed that sin, and he is forgiven.
I know they're babbling propaganda tier writings that they left behind, but where did you actually come from?
We fell from the sky, that is true. We were fractured from the whole. The monks found us and brought us here. But we were not delivered by the grace of any god. We were only returning to where we always belonged. You us. We are roused from the slumber of centuries by your hand. Now we must rejoin the totality to the thing your sages named Oberon. And you must join with us too. You will complete us. Then we may take back what is ours.
We already know this thing was part of Oberon. What are you talking about, take back?
We are older than human civilization, older even than humanity. We are as old as the land. Once we were the very land itself. We will make this our home again. You must realize that I speak of nothing but what is inevitable. Everything returns to the land, and the land is us. The escape you seek, it is with your purpose. Take your place in the palace of minds. Separateness is a sin. Become as one with us. Receive mass, and we will grow together. Everyone on this isle will be joined. Even the heretics who seek escape will be welcomed. The abbot, the boatman, they have all found their salvation. Let us rejoin to Oberon and rejoice as the land is reborn.
I don't imagine going with the confrontational option will actually see us escape. Much less actually stop what's about to happen. I don't really care for the other two options. I guess we'll have to do this twice then. I want to see what the confrontational option is like. But first, let's help the head out.
Oh, glorious day. Now take the head to Oberon. Join us with the whole, so that the land may become all as one once more, as it should always have been. Our followers may still be hostile to you, for you are not yet joined with us. But know that by your hand, you have given us strength renewed, and soon you will find salvation in our embrace.
Is that it? You mean I actually have to go through the trouble of doing extra stuff to end the world? God, it sounds like so much freaking work. And now I can't take a piece of this thing. I will have a piece of it. No idea what I'd do with it, but I would really love to find out, honestly. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and quick save. We've still got the hard save outside of this place, so. Screw it. You know, I was expecting. What the frick is that? I was expecting the alien fauna to have ended up all the way. No, flora, not fauna. To end up all the way out here, just be spreading everywhere. But no, we don't want to go that way. The way we need to go is through a gate. For a second there, I stopped thinking, so I ended up at a dead end. All right, welcome back. We are us, and I am pissed. Anyway, we're back. You would have no idea how long it took to get back here. If G-Force now keeps screwing me like this, at some point I am going to insist that we go out for dinner first. At the very least. Maybe a movie. Nope, that would probably be more expensive than dinner. I honestly had to do everything over again. All the way from back where we left off last episode in back on the mainland. And I mean everything, because there was stuff in places that I wanted, like ammo, which is really nice to have. So you can see, I lost my saves. So I had to do it all again. This time, though, going back through the crypt that we had to go through to get here, I took much less damage. Granted, the enemies also didn't have most of the stuff they had on their persons last time. Mostly referring to the infected honeycomb. Which is upsetting. There was extra random stuff in the places I had to revisit from last time. But nothing particularly exciting. There were 2 damage resistance tinctures. That was nice. Still only needed the 1 to deal with the 2 fishmen, but ultimately, I mean, if I needed another one, or, just wanted to feel strong. Anyway, I did all of the stuff again because I am nothing if not thorough. A little anal, but only after I get to know you better. And so, just in case you thought I was joking, as you can see, I also had the wherewithal to pick up the corrupted dagger, which required that I go back to the interchange and play with the pneumatic tube for a little bit, which was annoying. I also discovered that if you approach the interchange entrance in Wyndham, from any way other than what I always do, which is hop over the wall, choke the guy out, rifle through his pockets, and then go on my merry way. If you do anything other than that, they just know. And even then, after I did that, went to the interchange, grabbed the dagger, and came back out, there was still a notification going out that there was a theft at the village hall. No, you don't get to do that. Anyway, as you can see, we have the oh, right. I need to. Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't need it equipped. So. Come at me, bro. Let's get sticky. Come on. Ah. Anyway. Aha, my inventory's full. Nice. Love it. I want to take that to meet Oberon, so... Yeah, sure, what? What? Rifle ammo is at 31. Pistol instead. Really? I was having difficulty seeing the iron sight. Of course. Yeah, it's pretty quiet now. So, right, this a chunk of glowing rock taken from the fallen angel, the relic that the monks had hidden in the abbey crypt. Cool, I guess. Let's see if we can interact with this or not. Yeah. I want to see if he's still bitter about me taking a piece.
You stole from the angel, separated part from whole. You will die the death of a heretic.
Be bitter, old man, be bitter. What is that can made out of? Can I have some? He's not in the mood for a conversation. I understand. God, it looks like a bloodsucker den in here. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I should probably take a piece of it and just have that save, huh? Well, I'll do whatever I want later. For now, there's another thing I want to do.
At last.
Shut up. Yeah, whatever.
To join.
Shut up. Shut up. Take back. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Never. I'll see this place destroyed first.
Will not countenance dissent. You will die as you have lived, alone.
Well, that is super underwhelming. What I was planning to do last time before GeForce Now just kicked me square in my dick and balls was I was going to head back to the surface to see if the alien flora had expanded across the rest of the zone like it did in this room. And as I said, we never got that far. Frankly, the entire thing of taking the head all the way to Oberon and then ushering in the apocalypse, I don't really care. Look, I tried giving him head. The head was not very good. It wanted more from me than I wanted from it, and I don't like to commit. Okay? There, I said it. I don't like to commit. So, when we next come back, I'm probably just going to take the piece from this and then leave. I didn't realize I was crouching. There's nothing else for me to do on this island. There's nothing else for me to do. There's nothing else I want. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the piece you can take off of this thing. I haven't talked to anyone that wants it, so I'm a little lost on that point. But honestly, what do you expect me to do? It's not like there's much to the DLC, right? This is it. I did the whole fetch quest, came here, and this is what I got. This and a rock. Oh, he did not take that well. I missed twice? I had a whole joke I was going to do. You know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to see the rest of the responses. That's what we're going to do.
To that, to joy, not you. Every risk, the sins can be forgiven. We must be rejoined. We can find purity again. We must.
this one has multiple alternate options. Okay. The first one, boring. I don't want to see where that goes. What if Oberon doesn't forgive you? What if? What if it doesn't take you back? It must have been a messy breakup. Possibly. Even a divorce. We don't know how alien marriages work, you know?
But is individuality an unforgivable sin? It is not a choice, after all. We must still be saved, regardless.
Okay. Then let's go with the righteous option. Then who are you to condemn other individuals? Let me... Because it sounds like it's on the brink of something. I wonder if I can push it in the right direction. Maybe assuming a righteous stance would be the proper response. The threat is off the table. That just doesn't interest me. I wonder if we can convince it not to. We'll go with the righteous option and see.
It's true. Was I simply seeking absolution from responsibility all the while? I do not know. And there is no salvation to be found in ignorance. It is the balm of a fool, of the coward. We cannot, must not endure, and nor can Oberon. Once again, we must turn to poison. The abbot commands it. We will become a poison. Take the head to Oberon. My head will poison Oberon as surely as the serpent's venom. To kill us forever. To die forever and at last. Run now. Do not remain.
Oh, it's collapsing. And I can't get a piece. Oh, I can. Give me that. Give me that. Inventory's full. Get out of here. That's not good. Also, you have no idea. You will have no idea how... I don't want to go this way. I want the other way. I want... Is that? Oh, I thought we were actually... Huh. Just to make absolutely sure. And I thought the chamber was collapsing, though. Oh. I could do that too. Maybe it did. Hey, buddy. He made it through. Good for him. He's a survivor. And he will die there confused and alone. Right. I was saying earlier, I got lost for a long time, actually. I was running in literal circles for like 10 or 15 minutes because I couldn't figure out where the entrance was to that chamber. Well, where the door was with the keys, or with the keyholes that led to that chamber. I found it eventually. Anyway, don't forget, I did promise the other, I think there was one other option, and it probably won't be nearly as interesting as that was, but let's find out. After all, there's no way I'm lugging that goddamn head. Whatever. All the way to Oberon. Wait, is this... Yeah, it definitely is. I thought I... Okay, that's what happened. Dang. Wait, maybe... Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. Okay, there was one other speech... Oops. Crap. Okay. That's no good. Crap. Oh, that's fine. The closest one is this one.
Father Blair, the king's men are here. Their boats are upon the mere beneath the royal standard.
That we should survive the...
All right, I also figured out what these pineapple trees do. They do that.
A world we will you receive the app. Let us rejoin to Oberon.
Oh. I guess we can try pleading, but...
Your talk is mere prattle. Those that join the mass are as one. Father Abbot is all of us, and thus we are enlightened.
Would you let your brothers be lost in a babel of jumbled minds?
The brothers, I am the shepherd of their souls, responsible for each and every one. Have I the right to do this? This is not a salvation that I recognize.
Oh, the note we found from Bill Anderson's wife. Mr. Anderson. Your wife would not have wanted this. Let's see what the other options are first. Pleading might work. Righteous is probably slightly better than shocked. But I think going straight for the heart of the talking head, yes, I know, would work best. Fight back, Bill Anderson. What are you doing?
Anderson. He's here. I hear his voice. Such grief. So much injustice. To do what is right. Yes, I will save us all. I am still Father Abbot here. This is my domain. We cannot, must not endure, and nor can Oberon. Once again, we must turn to poison. The Abbot commands it. We will become a poison. Take the head to Oberon. My head will poison Oberon as surely as the serpent's venom. To kill us forever. To die forever and at last. Run now. Do not remain.
So, you've got two different ways you can go about it, and frankly, I was able to do it without having to rely on something I found earlier. I managed to manipulate the thing into destroying itself and Oberon whenever it is I get there. I super am looking forward to actually getting to Oberon. I wonder what the rest of it looks like. Just judging by this thing alone. Also, I wonder what the frick the relic piece is for. I haven't come across anyone that cares about that. Wants it, knows about it, asked about it. Nothing. You're probably wondering why I'm not moving. For obvious reasons. It's weird that the fishman showed up, even though he didn't become hostile towards me. I don't get why they would show up. Every other circumstance, it makes sense. He hates you, he summons the fish folk. Okay. But he sides with you, and that's curious. But based on the way he responded, Oberon is just as hostile as he is towards all life on this planet. So, well, I was always going to destroy Oberon. That was just going to happen. My question is, who's the voice that's trying to compel me to do it? First, I want to talk to Oberon. Then I'm going to destroy it. But that's going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. Next time we meet, we will be back on the mainland, and I have to remember where it was we left off. I think it was the dam, right? So we've got that to deal with. I'm a little torn. I want to create a save where I have the head and I can take it to Oberon and then let them join and end the world. But from where I currently am in that story, that is way too far away. So I just can't be bothered to do that. But I want to create the save in case I just feel like it one day. Nevertheless, the path we will be continuing on is the one where we have his poisoned head that we convinced him to give us. You know, I was trying to go out I was trying to go out on a death here, but the place doesn't want to give me what I want, and I can't hold you guys here that much longer. So with all that said, we will see you next time.